Hey guys, we're back on Mianna, my enchanter. Right now we're outside of Crushbone. Welcome back to Project Quarm. We're still level 13. Haven't played her for a while, but felt like playing her this particular little session. I was hoping to kill these two guys here, but it seems like someone's already on it, because they're usually slightly higher level, so they're good level for us to take care of, but looks like if we want some XP, we're gonna have to go into the Crushbone clan's lair, which interestingly enough only had 3 people in there. So you would think on like a Sunday, well I guess it's like 1 a.m. at this point on the west coast, so it's like 3 or 4 a.m. on the east coast. So probably most people have gone to bed. They might have work tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, we're gonna give it a shot over here. We're gonna find a charming spot. Maybe we'll even duo up with a shaman. See how it goes. Asking him if he wants to try a duo. Meanwhile, better get ready with my various spells. He's gonna run over to Unrest, and I was tempted to do that. That might be the play right now, to take this chick over to Unrest. Let me pull up an invisibility. So we're gonna group up and run on over. I can invis us as we go through Dagner's Cauldron, which will be nice. We still have to watch out for the undertow skeletons. However, last time I don't think I saw any of them, interestingly enough. Let me get my Empire's map up. Alright, so we're gonna cruise on over there. I'll show us making the run through Dagner's, and then we'll see what we can do in Unrest. So we're cruising through the canyon right now, almost through. And I'm wondering if I should have stayed in Crushbone, but, you know, yeah, there was like no one there, so I could have maybe, like there were a couple slavers, I was charming and sicking on each other. But aside from those 2 slavers, there's not much else I can, you know, charm and kill and get good experience. There's just too many orcs everywhere, you know? And when they're down, I just have to wait. So this is better. We're right at the mouth right now. So I'm gonna see invis and invis us. If I can. Jeez, it's burning my mana just trying to cast it. And here we go. So Dagners, I think it's best to kind of run straight out and head towards the Fantastic Four camp. Because that's usually relatively safe. And then after the Fantastic Four camp, I find it's best to just kind of hug the water around the lake pretty much. Again, keeping an eye out for mobs, although luckily we have invis, so we should be good. On P99 you see a lot of undertow skeletons and of course undead see-through invis, but on Quarm I just feel like I'm not seeing them here. I don't know if they're a late addition or what. Maybe I've just been lucky to have not seen them much. I don't know what's going on with that. Apparently my divination needs some leveling up. It leveled up twice, just trying to see invis and invis us. See, there's something up there. What's that? A snake? Sandbar serpent? Those are blue. I wonder if that would be a good pet. No, because when a charm broke, he would come and poison you. But I was thinking he'd be a good pet because he could poison others, right? Yeah. Well, that just makes it harder to mess him or something if you have to. Probably doesn't do that much damage. And there we are. We made it to Unrest. Not as many landmarks to make it easy to get here, but well, this guy's practically naked. So there's not much I could point out, but you know, you just kind of have a sense of having gone about 180 degrees around the lake and then start looking for the entrance and you should be good. So we're gonna bind ourselves. And then, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know if the shaman wants to stick together, or we should probably just go LFG. Or maybe we can start our own group. But now we are bound here. I'm trying to think of if I should charm. Do I have Invis versus Undead? I forget. I think I should. I think I should, but I don't. I think I get it later. Okay, so we definitely want a Tash. Let's have a Tash up. We got a Tash, a Mez. Let's put our nuke in spot 4. That's where I like to have a nuke usually. We got a Soothe and a Charm. Alright. I'm gonna pause it while we figure out what's going on. Alright, so we're gonna work our way over to the Gazebo and see what's going on over there. See if anybody's killing yard trash or whatnot. Meanwhile, I got my pet out. He's kicking some butt. Alright, let's see what we get. It definitely moved it, but I didn't get to see the exact percentage numbers prior to the death of that mob there. I don't know, buddy. Try to read. I don't know. My son keeps asking me, what can this do, what can this do, what can this do, through like his whole inventory in Minecraft. I'm usually happy to read it to him, but usually when I read it, they don't understand anyways, and I'm playing with someone right now. I feel bad, I know. I should feel bad. We just tried to drive to Grandma's house, but apparently the highways are closed from too much snow, so we had to drive back. Which is a bummer, especially for the kids, but also for me. I like going to Grandma's house in the countryside. I like it because the kids love it. They have so much fun playing with all their cousins and stuff. For me, it's a little bit boring, but you know, I get more EQ time. Not gonna lie, that attracts me. Moving our way over to Gazebo. I don't think I need my map out anymore, my MParse map. So I'm closing that. Looks like there's a little Gazebo duo going on. But they didn't reply to my LFG. Oh, they asked us if we want to join. So we're gonna join up with these guys. Alright, so we're gonna figure out if we can charm. Maybe we'll try to charm a beetle. That would be our best DPS option. And but the thing is, we're only 13, so it'll be a little dicey, I think. But we can give it a shot. But while we're getting settled, let me pause it for now. Alright, so gotta get my charm out. Where is it? This is taking too long. There it is. We're gonna Tash and charm. Oh, I forgot that I have to. Alright, there we go. We got one. Let's see how this works. I can't be pulling like that all the time though. I'm gonna dump my choke and go for something with a little bit less damage just for pulling. My shallow breath should be good. Let's grab this beetle. I guess we're pulling. There we go. Not bad. We're doing all right. 70% XP at the moment. Unfortunately, this UI doesn't show me the increments, you know, within a single percent of it. But that's fine. I'm gonna tell my pet to guard. I want him to stay over there when the fight's over. And I'm thinking for when Charm breaks, I should have my stun up maybe. Instead of my nuke. But the stun isn't enough anyway, so it's kind of like, why, you know? Let's see what 70 goes up to on this jack-o'-lantern, which cons blue to me. Goes up to 71. Alright. Here we go, guys. Doing the enchanter thing. We got decent mana right now, too. Now I'm thinking I can try to... Oh, here's a pull. Here's a pull. Now we've got a necro and a mage, and we got my pets. We got 3 pets going on, which is pretty cool. Makes me want to get my nuke back out, because I'd like to nuke sometimes. Let's do it. Had a lot of trouble pulling off that mess. But we got him again. We got him again. I smelled a charm break coming. It was about time, you know? It was about time. And here we go, just grinding it out. So the charm game seems pretty nice in a group, so far, anyway, right? I'd like to see what my death beetle's doing. Let's 19, 23. He's doing some good DPS. 22 and 6. Yeah, it's definitely working out pretty nicely. 73% is going to go up to what on this white ghoul? Probably 74, obviously. It should at least go up. That's my point, really. It did not, but it's probably... Oh, yeah, it did. Cool. Yeah, working out nice. We got some mana. I might throw a nuke in on this one. Boom. Rockin at 75. If we keep the XP flowing like this, it's going to be real nice to be here. Now let's try to split up here. Uh-oh. Not only did I get a crit lull resist, but I also had a charm break too. Wow, and somebody died like that, dude. Okay, I think I need to get my spell counter up to help me know when mezzes are gonna break. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking was about to happen. Alright, so let me... My Enparse also has a spells counter. I'm level 13 at the moment. Crank that down. There we go. Now when I cast Mez, I should see it's time. I'm just gonna zone these guys. I'm just too low HP to risk trying to finish them off. But not bad. Went up to 68% or 78%. I think we got like 10%. And that's a pretty quick little session. So we're gonna get settled and back into it, and maybe grind a bit off camera, and then come back when we have more to say and show some change, maybe a bigger group or something. See you soon. Alright, we literally just charmed a new pet. And here we go. Back to the grind, my friends. Right back in it. Right back in it. As much as I want to nuke, I think choke is the best way for me to contribute DPS. So I'm gonna get choke up. It's way more mana efficient in the long run. It really kicks some butt. Ticks for 12 damage every tick. Oh, that was a waste of choke because he died so fast. So actually, no, I am gonna go with the nukes. Try to keep the pulls coming. Got the whole pet crew on there. I think I'll nuke when I have 80% mana. Seems smarter. They might have some pulls that have extra mobs, so it's better to be ready. I'm surprised at how little yard trash there actually even is right now. Can the Death Beetle hit the Wisp? It can. That's good to know. But this guy is doing a number on the Beetle. It's gonna might kill the pet. Throwing in some nukes for extra assistance. Resisted my nukes both times. But oh well, we got him in the end. That's what matters. Alright. Kind of feels like it might be time for the old charm to wear off. People's pets seem to be doing just fine. Just gonna grind it like this, you guys. I'm gonna pause it for now. Oh, unpause just to say Tash just wore off, so we're looking at a charm break. Alright, down goes the pet. Now I'm gonna need to find a new one. Cranking it out. So I'm gonna need to get another pet. Oh, well look, there's a beetle over there. Let's hope he's alone. And let's go grab him. Mez, nothing came running at me. So that's a good sign. Tash. And Charm. Voila. Gotta pause for a second, kids. Sometimes my pet's able to steal aggro from like the mage pet and the necro pet, which I think have taunt. I don't know if my pet has taunt or not, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got like full mana right now. I'm tempted to try to break their gazebo again. Let's do. 1 successful. 2 successful. There we go. Broke the gazebo. Nuke time. Only landed for 18. I should tash, I guess. My nukes keep getting resisted all over the place. Pet's almost dead. That's okay, though. You can always let him die and grab another. So, there's 2 more mobs in the gazebo, but we're not going to pull them right away. We want to pull some other yard trash first. The reason being is that will help us break the spawns a little better. There's the logic there. Wow, my pet keeps getting aggro. The mage is keeping his pet back, I think because it's low on HP. I don't want my pet to die, that's like a waste, you know? Boom, there's a nice big nuke. So instead of pulling with shallow breath, I'm thinking I should probably pull with Tash. That way I can nuke successfully. Let's try a Tash pull on this tormented undead. There we go. And a nuke. There we go. We got full damage on that nuke. Pretty nice. So we're at 88%. About to go up to 90. Nice big jump on that one. Now we killed all the yard trash basically. We're going to pull the other beetle up here. Unfortunately, I'm a bit low on mana now. That's okay. We're at 91%. I'm gonna med up before I charm. I'm gonna pause it for now. Alright, here we are in the gazebo, grabbing the last spawn, making it our pet. So now the gazebo will only have 2 spawns since I've got one of them as my pet. So that means next time we break it, just gotta do 1 soothe. Which is nice. We had an instant charm break, and we're just getting repeatedly stunned. So it looks like the mage, when I said low on mana, decided to take over the pulling, which I appreciate very much. Could be that this beetle is a higher level. Let's see what he's hitting for. Doesn't seem to be hitting for much. Oh, 26. So I do believe he is one level higher than our last pet. Because I've seen a lot of 24s. So that's one thing to know about pets. You learn as a necro especially, how much damage they can do max tells you their level. When necromancers' pets are below their level, so they always con blue, that's the only way a necromancer can figure out what level pet he's dealing with. When he summons his pets, he's like, did I get my max level or did I not get my max level? He has to sick them on a mob and watch their hits and see what is their max hit damage. That tells them the level. There's a whole guide on the internet that, you know, outlines how much damage means what level. We got a ghoul up in the gazebo. And he will be a single spawn now. So we gotta grab him quick as soon as we can kill this skeleton. I hate it when that happens. There we go. And we sick the pet on him. Now we're still low on mana, so we're not doing anything but occasionally pulling and maintaining charm until we recover a decent mana pool. Then we can consider nuking or something like that. But yeah, this death beetle, you think he's only hitting for 2 more damage from 24 to 26, so you think, is it worth it having a higher level pet? But what you don't realize is that he's also landing way more hits on the enemies. So yes, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Uh-oh, looks like a tormented undead is coming this way. I'm ready to mesmerize her. Oh, looks like she's already been rooted. And we have a charm break. So it's going to be harder to keep this pet. He's going to break more. So really, ideally, we would want a lower level pet. I'm assisting the mage pet and sending my pet in there on the tormented dead that he's working on. And mezzin the ad. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Okay, mage's pet is nearly dead, so the mage is pulling him back. We're at 96% XP, so we're almost there. Almost 14. That will help make it a bit easier to hold on to this pet. Looks like we might have a greater skeleton to contend with, though, that we're not quite ready for. Well, he's not going to aggro. Whew. So I think we need to make an assist. And we're going to assist Rhyme. Keep that hotkey right there. Ready to pump that button and send the pet in on his target. Gonna pause for now. Alright, so the mage just gated without saying anything and then logged. But he did say, I got a log, sorry, when I threw out a question mark. So we're down to 3, but it's a really good combo. Necro, Shaman, Enchanter. Look at, we're kicking butt. 96 is gonna go to what on this blue con? $97. Just had something very interesting happen. Pulled Gazebo, got a zombie and a death beetle, and then I had a charm break. Mez the zombie, we're killing the death beetle, and when the mez wore off, the zombie just walked back like nothing was happening. So the mez must have memory wiped him. And there we go, there's our ding. And we're 14. Now we should be able to hold down a beetle a little better. Alright. So we'll be good to go pretty soon here. So take a short med break. And yeah. Hopefully it's smoother from here on out. But we got to 14. Just gonna keep up the grind like this, you guys. I think this was a nice little installment. Video's already getting kind of long, 40 minutes. I could keep going, but there's not much that's gonna change around here. So I think I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Have a good one.